Hello Cancer, and welcome to your general reading for the mid-month of November 2021. Keep in mind that this reading is general, so it's not going to be tailored to a specific person, a specific situation. I do try my best to cover as many different card combos as I can to try and read for many different people. Please take what resonates and dismiss what doesn't. For some of you, it's just going to be one or two different combinations per row, per card that will resonate for you. And for other people, a majority of the reading will resonate for you. What else? How I read my cards is I make sure that all my cards are flipped upright. And if they start flying out and land upside down, then I take those. Those are meant to be. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you find that this doesn't resonate for you, feel free to check your other readings, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and check your Vedic astrology as well, I would recommend. So let's just get to it. Let's start with your channeled message. For you, Cancer, I saw you happy on the beach, sunny day, quite happy, you know, doing this with your little pincers. And then I saw you sidestepping over to the shore there, the water. You seemed hesitant to get in. You took one of your little legs and you went to go dip it in. And you go, okay, all right. So you went in. And then before you fully got covered by water, you decided, no, I'm just going to stay on land. So you got out, you got back on the beach. And then I kept thinking to myself, why? Why? Is there a reason? Why? And Cancer just said, well, it's sunny out here. There's sunshine. I'm happy. So for some of you, you're trying to avoid emotions right now. You seemed open at first, you know, going in. You wanted to dip your toe in first into these emotions. And then you thought, okay, I think it's safe. You started getting into the water, into the emotions, and then I see you quickly like, no, I'm not comfortable. This makes me uncomfortable. I'm just going to stay out here where it's sunny. It's because I'm happy. There's happiness here. So I feel like you are more comfortable with a grounded, stable type of energy. You might have earth in your chart, so you might kind of alternate between your water side and your earth side. So you might just, yeah, there's something about it. You were open at first. You thought, I'll give it a shot. And then you dipped into some uncomfortable emotions, which ultimately led you to stay on land, to stay on earth where it's grounded, because you feel happier there. You feel more stable emotionally and you're more comfortable. So now we're going to get into your reading and see what else, if it can give us any more information. For Cancer, the collective of Cancer, mid-November 2021. The collective of Cancer, mid-November 2021. The collective of Cancer, mid-November 2021. Collective of Cancer, 2021. Sorry, I really suck at shuffling right now. The collective of Cancer. I also found myself having to record myself maybe like 3 times total because I kept messing up the word general. So some of you Cancers may be choking up on your words right now and having a hard time speaking up and expressing yourself. Having to like start over many times. You think you know what you want to say and then you decide, no, I don't know if I have the confidence to say that. Let me say something else. All right, Cancer. Cancer, what is the situation? What's going on here with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? That could be switched because I feel like 1 was on the bottom. It's switched. Okay. That's what I feel like I'm supposed to do here. Someone is avoiding trying to get out of speaking the truth here. Someone wants to speak a truth. The truth needs to be spoken. Clarity needs to be given, and somebody is trying to get out of it. They're trying to avoid doing so. It has to do with either being single or staying in a commitment. Yeah, you're definitely trying to sneak away and get out of telling the truth. It's like some truth needs to be spoken about either they're going to be single or they're going to stay in this commitment. You could be involved with a Taurus. I see Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Oh, okay, yeah. You might be living with this person. It involves moving in, living together, getting married for some. For some of you, you just live with them. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Trying to get out of telling the truth, cutting something off. Do I go off on my own and be independent, or do I stay in this relationship? Do I stay committed? I feel stuck. I don't know. I'm going to put myself in a timeout, in a feeling of suspension. I'm going to pull back. I'm just going to be stuck because I don't know what to do. I feel stuck. I feel stuck. And you might feel stuck because you live with this person. You might have moved in. Maybe they're supposed to move in with you. You guys already made plans to live together, or you do live together. Some of you may have a family with this person, and that's why you're so stuck. You're married with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. You guys are married, and you want to tell them that you don't want to be in this relationship, but you're trying to get out of it. Like, you're trying to avoid telling them the truth, which kind of goes with the channeled message here. You're avoiding dipping into some emotions because they make you feel uncomfortable. For others of you, you want to be with this person. You want to be married. You want to move in. You guys are both single right now, though. And truth needs to be spoken, and you're trying to avoid this. You're trying to avoid doing this. Maybe because you want to hide the fact that you want to be with them. You feel kind of stuck right now. Let's take a look at what else is going on. Cancer. What is going on for the collective of Cancer? The collective of Cancer. Actually, collective of Cancer. The collective of Cancer. What's going on for the collective of Cancer? Collective of Cancer. Somebody wants to go off on their own, start a new beginning, take a leap of faith into something new. But there's defensive energy here. Guarded energy over a relationship, over this new start, this new beginning. There's something that somebody quite doesn't trust. Maybe they don't trust the other person. Maybe they don't trust this new beginning that they've got themselves into. Maybe that you guys jumped into a relationship and it's like full-blown committed. You're living with them, and now you're realizing like, ooh, I think I want to get out of this, or I think I want to go off on my own. I don't know if I feel comfortable. That's funny. Four of Wands here, double confirmation. For some of you, you gave somebody a second chance. You decide to commit to somebody for the second time. You're giving someone a second chance. And you jumped in. You took a big leap of faith. And now it's like there's defensive energy here. You don't trust it. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting this relationship. You have your doubts. Yeah, you had a second chance with someone. You decided to move in with them. For some of you, you have a family with this person already. For some of you, you are already married to this person. You might have separated and then you decided to give it one last shot. Try again. Let's move back in for the kids. But there's some defensive energy here. Paranoia. Not exactly trusting it. It's like you jumped in, or you went in, you dipped your toe in, and then you're like, no, 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 I don't trust this. I'm not comfortable. Like the channeled message. For some of you, you really want to jump into something new, so you want to get out of the situation you're in, but you moved in already, you already committed, and it involves heartache here, separation, divorce, and you're hiding the fact that you want this. You want to leave, you want to get out of it, but you're hiding it because the truth here is going to cause a lot of, I think, backlash. The truth is not comfortable for you right now, for this other person. For some of you may try to like brainstorm ways on how you can sneak out of it, how you can get out of it without having to tell them the truth. Like, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. Or hey, for some of you, you do want to be with this person, but you don't exactly want to tell them that. Maybe you have like a little bit of pride. You're avoiding on telling the truth. Yeah, I do see it's going to cause a lot of a shakeup. Anyways, it's going to cause quite a shakeup because you live with this person. You have a family with them. You guys got a house together. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What's going on? Cancer. I gotta try and make these readings shorter because it's just biting me in the ass in the long run. It takes so long to load them. And I find I'm just like repeating myself so many times. So I'm gonna try and use my time wisely here. Yeah, you know that to go off on your own, you're going to have to hurt somebody. You might have to get a divorce. And you're going to have to, like, to close this cycle out, you might have to get a divorce. And I see here with the Justice and the Three of Swords, there could be divorce involved. Courts. I feel like you know this is the right thing to do, though. Like, you know this is the right thing to do, is to walk away, to get a divorce, to get out of this. For some of you, you definitely have children with this person, the Empress, baby mama. For some of you, you're thinking about a baby mama, someone that you have children with. Maybe this is not the person that you're with in the moment, and you're thinking about them. You're doing soul searching about this person, about this Empress, this wife material, high-ranking woman in your life, mother of your children, the person you want to be with, or you're doing a lot of thought about the type of woman that you do want to marry, the type of woman that you do want to be your wife. Outcome here for Cancer. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely having to express feelings about something needing to end. And you're going to do that in the future. I see that. But you might avoid it for a while. So let's take a look. Wanting to jump into a new beginning, wanting to take a leap of faith into something, or doing this. You might have done this and then immediately it's like you jump in, you might have moved in with somebody, you might have committed, you wanted to give this person a second chance because maybe you guys live together, maybe you have a family together, you're married, so you want to give it one last shot, a second chance. But I do see doubts almost immediately. You get back in and I see you a little defensive. There's defensive energy here. There's energy of mistrust. Someone might not trust you. You may not trust them. You have this new beginning here. Maybe for some of you, you're getting a new job. There's some kind of new opportunity, a new project, a new beginning that's supposed to be really stable and abundant for you. You might be having doubts about it. It might be something that you already did and you're trying to get back into with the Judgment card. You're trying to give it one last chance because you want that stable home, stable family. You need that stability that this opportunity brings. Some trust issues with it, though, some guardedness with it. For some of you, it may be connected to the Empress, the mother of your child, your wife, the woman that you want to be with, the woman that you see as everything. There's some kind of new beginning linked to this person, and there's something that needs to be said. Someone has something to say about it. Someone could have something to say about a new path that you have with an Empress type figure, mother of your child, a wife. So you're starting this new beginning. We have a judgment call, giving something a second chance to have this happy, stable home life, family life, domestic kind of setup. I see that it's going to take a lot of work, though, here. It's a lot of work. You've been working really hard on this. And I feel in the end, there was a tower moment because it wasn't built on stable ground here. There was some kind of a shock, a surprise. It could have been a surprise to you that this person wanted a second chance with you. Somebody may have approached you to have a second chance, to try this again. Let's try this again. Let's move back in. Let's try again for the kids. We're married, or let's get married. And you weren't expecting that. You were not expecting for this person to try and manifest this again. Somebody was trying to manifest this, and it shocked you. Like, really? They want to try again? They're putting in work to try again. Somebody's putting in work for a second chance. They've made a decision to try and manifest this again. I also see that it could be a lot of work to make this happen, to manifest this, because of all the tower moments. The problems in the past with the Three of Swords. There was heartache here. There was separation here. So this is somebody that you have history with, that you've already broke up with at one point. There was heartache. There was betrayal. There could have been a third party here. And I see you have gone within to think about this, to look for answers. Thinking about maybe, why does this person not trust me, or why don't I trust this? What are the reasons why I don't trust this person, this relationship? Why are there trust issues? It's caused heartache. Maybe you don't trust this person because of the heartache they caused. This person may have stabbed you in the back, betrayed you. You might be doing a lot of thought about the type of person you do want to be with, the type of person you want to grow with. How to have growth in this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. You know it's going to take a lot of work. A lot of work. You've been working really hard on it. Working hard to have the stability, the family, the home, the domestic setup. But something needs to be said. Someone has something to say. You may get news from somebody. You might be getting news from your wife, the mother of your child, or the Empress, the woman you want to be with. For some of you, You might have a family with this person that you're getting back together with, and you might have a family with someone else as well. You might have two babies' daddies or baby mamas. And there are trust issues over this person. One person doesn't trust. They feel like you have a crossroads decision to make. Some people want you to make a decision between them and another person in order to have this second chance, in order to work on this, to have a home, a happy family, stability. They want you to make a choice. You need to choose your direction. Which way are you going in? For some of you, there may be manipulation. Somebody might be being manipulative, wanting to make you choose between people. And you can't do that because you have a family with somebody and you're married to the other person. And you might have a family with the other person you're married to as well. Doing a lot of thought about why you don't trust this, why someone doesn't trust you, why you're defensive or why the other person's defensive. Doing a lot of thought about it and wanting to make it right, wanting to do the right thing. For some of you, you want a divorce and you know that's the right thing. You know that you want to close a cycle out, to start a new one. Maybe you want this Empress. You want growth with somebody and you're willing to put in the work. Perhaps after you get a divorce, or maybe you're just in your head a lot about this heartache from the past, maybe with the same person. And you've come to a realization you want growth. You're willing to put in the work. But it might come to a shock to you that something's coming full circle. Something might be ending. A cycle in your life might be ending. And this is justice. This is karma. This is what is deserved. This is the right thing. It's the right thing to communicate that you want a divorce. You need to tell this person that you want to go off on your own. For some of you, you know this truth here is going to make the other person defensive. And you're going within, you're trying to think of how you're going to do it. How can I do this in a diplomatic way? In a way that's fair? Maybe you're splitting assets with the person because you're getting a divorce. You need to think of that. So you're thinking, you're doing a lot of brainstorming, soul searching. How can I do the right thing? How can I do this in the right way? You know the right thing to do is to not tell them in a very blunt, harsh way. You definitely know it's the right thing to communicate that you want an ending. You want to close this out. You want to get a divorce. You want to separate. For some of you, you're thinking of this Empress while you're at work. You might have realized something about it. You might have a family with this person. You're having some realization that's shocking you. You might come to a realization you want to manifest something with this person. So for some of you, you're with somebody that you want to get away from, you want to get rid of. And you're thinking about somebody else, somebody that's better for you. This person actually has growth around them. They're stable, they're abundant. They have all the qualities of a woman that you want. You're at work and you're thinking about this person. You might be thinking about how you hurt them, how you betrayed them. Maybe you want to put work in to fix it, to make things right with them. Maybe you didn't realize you wanted this until now. It's hitting you. It's coming out of left field. Holy crap. The person I have a family with, I want to make things work. I want to manifest it with. I'm willing to put in the work. I want to work on this. I want a second chance with them. This is the right thing for me. This Empress is where the growth is. I could have this Ace of Pentacles with them if I have a second chance. It's going to take work though. Maybe it'll shock this person when you come in. Maybe you think of this person as being your justice, your karma. Yeah, I see that towards the end here, there is going to be a cycle that needs to be closed out, completed, finished, and it might cause some heartache. But it's the right thing, Cancer. You know it. You know it's the right thing. Towards the end here, maybe there's some communication that goes out, a quick message. It could be rather blunt. Maybe you're communicating to somebody about this Empress and the Ace of Pentacles that you're going to have with them. There's a new, stable, abundant beginning with the Empress. And you have to deliver a message to somebody about it. This may cause a tower moment. It may cause heartache, betrayal for somebody. They may feel like you've had another option this whole time. Like, really? You had another person that you were choosing? Maybe they think you're manipulative for doing this. You had another direction that you could have went in. They might come as a shock. It might come as a shock because they may see you as manipulating the situation. We live together. We have a family. This is why they're not expecting it. We're in a relationship now. I thought we were happy. Shock. For somebody here, whether it's the other person or the person you're with, there's a combination here of someone wanting to be a family, move in together, have a domestic setup, have a stable, happy home life, and this shocks somebody that the other person's trying to manifest this. Ultimately, I see in your outcome, somebody will express feelings of wanting something to end. And that's going to happen in the future. Divine timing, when the timing is right, this is meant to happen. This is going to happen. It's fate, destiny. Someone will communicate their feelings. Something needs to end. Yeah. Again, I see the Fool wanting to take a leap of faith into something new, thinking long and hard about it, because you know you need to deliver that message to this person. And you want to be fair. You want to be just. You want to do it the right way. For some of you, that it's like completely different, where you want to be with somebody and you're trying to get out of telling the person that, giving the person clarity, telling the truth. You're actually stuck on this person because this is somebody that you have a family with. And you're trying to be a little sneaky and just get out of telling the truth. For some of you, the truth is you want to manifest this. You're making a decision to manifest this. There could be another combination where you're expressing feelings to this person that you're stuck on, that you secretly want to be with, but you don't want to tell them. You finally get a grip and you tell this person, you express your feelings. Hey, I love you. I want to be with you. I've ended something. I've ended something so that we can be together in the future when the timing is right. For some of you, you may be telling someone else, hey, like, I love you, I want to be with you, but I need to end something first. When the timing is right, I'm going to end this thing. This is how I feel. I'm going to end this thing when the timing is right. You know it's the right thing to do. For some of you, you're with somebody and you want to go with someone else. The person you have a family with, maybe. For others of you, you may have a family with both people. For others of you, you have a family with someone, you want to leave that situation to be with your ideal woman, your ideal man, the person that has all the qualities that you want, the person that has, like, you could actually grow with this person. Someone might be pregnant. You might have gotten someone else pregnant during your split, and then you're trying to have a second chance with the other person that you're married to or have a family with, which you weren't expecting. You were never expecting to get back with this person, but you're trying because they're putting in so much work to get you back. So you give it a shot, but then you realize you have doubts. You don't trust this person. This person doesn't trust you. You want to grow. You're thinking a lot about it. How do I grow? But for some of you, you want to be with someone else. I do see Taurus twice here with the Hierophant and the Empress. Let's take a look at, let's clarify. What am I going to clarify? Let's take a look at this person. The person that you're trying to get out. For some of you, you're trying to get away from somebody. You want to be single from them. And this whole situation is you trying to find the right way to break up with them, to leave them, to divorce them. Maybe tell them that there's someone else. Or just tell them that you want to go your own way. Let's take a look at that person. For the people that are leaving somebody, divorcing somebody, let's take a look at how they feel about Cancer in the present moment. How does this person feel about Cancer in the present moment? The person who's being left. Guarded, defensive. They don't trust you. You don't trust them. They feel like you don't trust them. Some petty energy here, competitive energy, fighting, arguing. For some of you, there's a little bit of narcissism with this person. They like to be right. They like to win. Sorry. Oh, there's two here. Yeah, for some of you that are trying to leave somebody, there's a lot of mistrust. There's a lot of defensive energy with this person. Your guard's up with them. Their guard is up with you. Maybe because of fighting, arguments, petty squirrels. Like, there's always like competition with you guys. It's like they can never just have the not have the last word. Maybe they need to have the last word. They need to be right. They need to win all the time. Maybe they're petty. This person could be slightly narcissistic, just in their ego a lot. I see passionate messages flying in and out, so you guys could have like that passionate flying arguments all the time with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I do see that this person feels like you are husband material. You are wife material. You could have Aries in your chart with the Emperor. This person feels very passionate for you, and they look at you as like, yeah, someone that they would want to start a family with, someone that they could be married to. They see you as having all the qualities of a person they could want. They see you as a really good person, a stable, strong type of person, dominant figure who takes control. They want to move fast towards you. I also see that this person fights with you a lot. There's a lot of passionate fighting here with the Eight of Wands. They could feel that you're a little bit stubborn. They could have issues trusting you, even though they do see you as a good person because you're in the upright. This person might feel very defensive with the truth, and you know that. You know when you tell the truth, they're not going to like it, and there could be fights. There could be revenge, vindictiveness, coming at you, flying at you. You know this person could be that type of person to be like that. Yeah, for some of you, you do have a family with this person that you're trying to leave, because the Emperor is like the baby daddy card, the father of your children. So they could see you as the father of their child or the mother of their child. A lot of arguments, though, here with this person. For those of you that are trying to leave this person or leave someone behind to be with somebody else, let's take a look at the other person, the potential Empress that you might be wanting to move towards. Let's take a look at how they feel about you in the present moment. Whoa. Death. They could feel like this is done between you guys. Something's died. Yeah, there was an ending here with this person. This is why I feel that you might have a family with both people. Some of you have like joint families, kids with one from a past marriage that you're still kind of in, trying to get out of. And there's another person you have a kid with, a family with, which you've also had an ending with. You may have also been divorced from them, or maybe you were never married to them. I see like the person that you're trying to get away from, for some of you, you are married to that person and you want a divorce. There's somebody else here. It kind of shows that this is somebody else that you also have a history with. It looks like for them, how they feel about you is that it's done. They think it's over. They've had sleepless nights over you. There was a lot of stress, sadness with this ending. The High Priestess. This person could also be very intuitive and psychic, and they may know that you're going to end things with this person. They may know that you're going through an ending. They may know that you're suffering going through this ending. You may know that this person has suffered over the ending with you in the past. Five of Cups, sadness, loss, and regret, and Six of Wands. This person could have sadness, loss, and regret when it comes to you. That's how they feel about you. They might have felt like they got a lot of attention. They got victory with you. You were their victory. You were their justice. And they really miss you. They're sad. They might have been sad over Six of Wands energy. Maybe when you got into this other relationship and you had this other family or this marriage, it might have been out in the open, publicly, getting a lot of attention online, a lot of admirers. They could have seen this big win that you had, and they felt sad. Yeah, sadness, loss. Very upsetting to them. Okay, now let's look at you. Let's look at you. Cancer. Three of Wands, waiting. Cancer. Cancer's independent energy. Cancer's independent energy. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, being cautious, trying to move towards stability. I see you very invested in something, wanting to watch it grow, taking the necessary steps, the slow and steady, stable steps towards that, towards an investment, towards something that you're invested in. You want to see it grow. You want to see where it goes. You're waiting. You're waiting to make an offer to somebody because you're still very invested in them. So for some of you that are getting away from this other person, there is another person that you want to grow with because they're the Empress. There's growth here. You want to see where it goes. You're still very invested in this. And you want to give them that offer, but you have to wait. You have to get that divorce first. You have to leave that person first. And then you probably have to wait a little bit after that. Like most people know, it's not very appropriate to just jump into something right away. I mean, some people do it, but it's not exactly appropriate for all people involved, right? Oh, 10 of Cups. So whatever this thing that you're waiting to make an offer to, you're waiting to take action to for something long-term, something stable, that thing you're still invested in and you want to see it grow, it's your 10 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. You want to have this with that thing, that person, that job, this new opportunity that you are waiting so that you can move towards it because you really want to see where it goes. You really want to make it happen. You want it to grow. It's better for you. It's more stable. It's more healthy. There's more growth in it. This is genuinely your wish come true. It would make you so happy. It does make you happy. Let me see if there's any other combinations. I wonder if, because it kind of looks to me like it's talking about an ending. There's someone else. For some of you, it might not be somebody else. It might just be some kind of growth that you're going for. And you want to communicate that you have this new career, this new project, this new opportunity that has a lot of growth around it. You want to put work into it. You'd rather do that. You need to get out of this so you can do that. You need to communicate and close the cycle out with somebody. And this new thing is your wish fulfillment. It's like, it's what you really makes your heart sing for joy. And it involves being together with something, an organization, a group, a family, a person. What else can I ask? Let's ask advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer? What's some advice for Cancer? What is some advice you can give us for Cancer? Four of Wands. A home, a happy family, a stable life, a marriage. Go for stability. Go for which you can find stability. You can find, yeah, it's stability. I see it 3 times here. We have it 1, 2, 3 times. 4 of Wands. There is some emphasis on stability, the home, happy family, a domestic setup. A healthy one, though. Something stable, because there's instability right now with this other person that you're trying to get a divorce from, you're trying to separate from. Advice for Cancer. Take time out for yourself to heal, Cancer. 4. Major emphasis on stability. This is where you need to go right now. You need to go to your stability. Stop chasing things that cause instability. Fighting, drama, grief, heartache. I know that you wanted to give it another chance. But what it's saying is you need to focus on what you can build with, like a stable foundation, a family, stability in the home. Focus on that. And take time out to heal with the 4 of Swords. You need to heal that broken heart. So definitely do not jump out of one thing and into another. Okay? That's your advice. Heal. Focus on your home, where you live, bringing in stability, making sure the home is safe, it's peaceful. Advice for Cancer. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands here. This is a female. Well, we're not going to read it as sexist because it could be a male for some of you that are women that are leaving someone to be with someone else that you can grow with. Hell, some of you might even go for a woman. If this is same sex, you might be leaving someone you have a family with, maybe it's your husband, and going to a woman who might be a mother herself. Because there's more growth here. It's the right thing to divorce from this person that you don't even really want to be with. But anyways, Queen of Wands, an energy of attraction, passion, enthusiasm, motivation, creativeness. Someone who's in their power. They're confident. Very beautiful person. And I see a crossroads, a decision. Try to be in this energy, Cancer. You need to heal to get your confidence back. You need to heal to get your passion back, your drive back. There's a decision that needs to be made, maybe about a female, about a Queen of Wands type of fiery, very good looking type of person here. There's a crossroads, a decision. Take your time, heal, mend that broken heart of yours, and focus on your stability. Get your power back, your confidence back, so that you can have confidence in the decisions you make. Because maybe you don't have that confidence with the decisions you make, like Cancer in the channeled message. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm open. You went in there, you dipped your little crab leg in the water, you got in partly, and then it's like you lost your confidence, and you're like, no, 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 no. Going back into that relationship. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Dipping your crab leg. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm staying here where I'm safe, I'm stable, I'm happy. The earth. I'm on the earth. Stability. Groundedness. That's what you need to focus on. In order to be confident in the choices that you need to make, you need to heal. Or you're always going to doubt yourself. You're always going to have doubts about the person, the situation. You might have that problem in life. You might get into things. Maybe you don't think about it that hard. You jump in. And then you might realize, oh, no, 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 I'm losing my confidence in this. I don't know if this is right for me. I don't know if I want this. And then you need to get out. You need to avoid. You need to crawl back out. And that's not healthy. That's not good for the people involved. You're going to hurt a lot of people doing that. And yourself. Let's see if I can... Is there anything else that I can ask? Yeah, it's like your growth. You're making a decision with the Judgment and the Empress to have growth, stability, growth, abundance, healthy types of connections, relationships, situations. This is the right thing. This is justice. This is the right thing to do. Whatever this is, expressing that you've ended something, expressing that you are going to end something when the timing is right, or expressing to somebody that, hey, this needs to end. I want out. It's going to work out in your favor. Remember that. That's what you need to do to have growth, to have the Empress. Because for some of you, it's not another person. For some of you, it's growth. This is what you need to move into, growth, stability. And for others of you, it's a person. embodied in a person, these qualities. Gee, now I feel kind of guilty because your reading's a little shorter than everyone else's, but we're getting to that hour mark, that 50-minute mark, so I think I'm quite pleased. I don't really feel anything else. Just more of a repetition of what I've already said. The Nine of Pentacles, wanting to be free, single, independent, so that you can focus on this Ace of Pentacles, which is going to bring you a lot of growth. And you need to communicate this. You need to deliver a message. You need to quit that job. You need to get out of that situationship with the friend, the roommate. You need to go off on your own. A second chance here with a commitment. Having a second chance, you were shocked, you weren't expecting to do this. It's a lot of work. You have to put a lot of work in. You are. And then you're still at a crossroads. Well, do I want this or should I get out of it? Hiding the fact that you want to go off on your own. You want to jump into something else. Probably because you know it's going to hurt the person. This ending, this closing out of a cycle. Yeah, that's all I see. Again, like I'm going to remind you, there's such importance right now on the home, stability in the home, stability within the family, your kids, peace in the home. You need to focus on having peace and stability in the home. That's why you need to get rid of this narcissism, unhealthy, fighting, combative thing in the home. Your space is very important, Cancer. Cancers need safety in the home. You do. That's why you have a crab shell. You need protection, safety, peace. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that, Cancer. I hope it resonated for you. If it doesn't, feel free to check your sun, moon, and rising and Venus sign, and check your Vedic astrology signs as well. Those are really great. They resonate a lot for a lot of people. And I'll catch you later. Thank you.